What's up YouTube, it's Ugo Strange one more time. I'm gonna do a little different video today. I'm gonna be cooking. For those of you who don't know, I'm a pretty good cook, and today I'm going to prove that and make something special for the Halloween occasion. We're going to make a severed hand for dinner. Okay, now in order to make a severed hand, what you need is some ground beef, as you can see. I'm going to need one of these here. I like to coat it with aluminum foil so I don't have to wash this, and plus it doesn't stick to anything, so that's cool. Going to need an egg, knife, spoon, an array of your favorite seasonings. I got paprika, garlic powder, Italian breadcrumbs, and a dish to put it in. So, oh, and also cheese. This is pepper jack cheese, very good. So I'm gonna mix all this stuff up and you'll see me in a bit. You're going to take this meat, see how I got it? Meat. Take this and put it over here, like so. You could actually make a brain out of this. I just thought about that. That would be a whole heck of a lot of meat, but you could. I'm going to just get this to a nice patty shape, sort of size, you know, something flat, something smooth, because what you're going to do is you're going to take your hand and you're going to kind of measure out the size of the hand here. You know, this may take a while. I'm gonna get back to you guys when I get a good view of that set. There you go, look at that. Got a hand, it's still in its raw form. You know, like I said, it's kind of rough. It takes a little molding to do. So you got the wrist around here. I'm gonna put this over here so you guys can really see what I'm doing with it. Next step here is that we take the cheese. By the way, we got a lot of excess meat here. You know, that'll be good for like making a patty or something, and whatnot. So we got the cheese here. What this is going to be is the skin for our severed hand here. And again, this is for, you know, Halloween, something you want to do. You know, if you're into like cooking for Halloween or any holiday occasion, this is a Halloween meal. So I'm just going to take some layers off this cheese here. There you go. And just a thin layer. Yeah. Not too thick, not too thin, just right. See? See? Kind of good. Yeah. Just a couple of layers. And that's going to be our skin for our severed hand here. Normally, most people would use lasagna or like noodles and whatnot. I would, except for I'm bad with noodles. I can't cook noodle. I either like overcook them or undercook them, and that's pretty disgusting. So yeah, I mean, I like noodles, but it's just I can never cook them properly. Whenever I do, it's sort of a hit and miss thing. Most of the times I miss, so I don't usually cook noodles. So I'm gonna do away with that. Now, what's something that every severed hand needs? Blood. And I'll tell you what we're gonna be using for blood. Let's get it out of the fridge here. Ragu. Beautiful choice, isn't it? Yeah, so we're going to take some of that. Got our severed hand here. Looking all gross and whatnot. By the way, you're going to want to preheat the oven at about 350. Something I stupidly forgot to mention. And I was waiting for the kitchen, so I didn't really get a chance to do that. So 350 should be good. Keep in mind, I'm going to move this over here. Keep in mind that it won't actually be done at 350, but I mean, that's a good place to start, and you can keep it in for as long as you want or however you desire your meat. I prefer my meat to be done, so I keep it in about 350, but you know, it'll take longer. So what you're going to do first, get some ragu here, and we're just going to coat the meat with it. See? Because that's supposed to be, you know, like the blood, and it's, you know, it's something that every severed hand needs is blood. So you're gonna, you know, get it nice on there, whatnot, you know, get it looking good, you know. And it's okay if some of it spills off, you know, it's not gonna bake perfectly on there, but it's nice to have some at least on the meat, so that when you do cook it, you have it, you know, on the meat. So when you cut it open, it creates this pretty cool gory effect of, like, you know, you eating a severed hand. It's pretty cool. Now, by the way, this is my first time doing this, so I'm kind of proud of myself that it actually molded out pretty well. I mean, look at it. I think I did a pretty bang up job for my first time doing this. So I'm gonna take this cheese here, like so. Go back to the cheese. I'm going to take the cheese and cut it into strips like that. And let me see if I can get a wider shot of this. Yeah. And you're going to put it, you know, where the fingers are, you know, of your severed hand. You know, just put it wherever you have fingers. Can you see that? Can you guys see what I'm doing here? Yeah. Yeah. Let me move it back over here so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Get you know, it's a severed hand, you know, so this is the skin, and it's cheese, so it's going to boil, but, you know, I mean, that's what you want in a severed hand, is, you know, boiling, you know, flesh. It sounds so terrible, but that's kind of what you want. So there you go, and just a big slab over here. And this is all going to melt together. It's going to look really nice when it's cooked. I can tell you that much. Yeah. So there you go. That's the severed hand. Needs a little bit more cheese. Just a touch bit more. I'm trying to shave this down. There you go. Okay. There you go. Okay, see how that looks? It looks kind of goofy from that angle. There you go. See? The fingers, wrists, and that's all going to melt together. That's going to look really nice when it's done. So there you go, severed hand. And yeah, so I'm going to pop this thing in the oven and see how it comes out. Alrighty. Catch you on the flip-flop. Yeah, that's done. Alright. Slip it on the oven mitts. Oven mitt. Alrighty. Let's look at our severed hand. Get in for a closer look so you guys can see that. Look at it. See? Told you the cheese is going to melt off. You got all those collective juices there, but you see? Looks like flesh there. Whatnot. See, very nice, very nice. Get some of this excess cheese off and actually put this thing on a plate so I can show you how it looks cleaned up a little bit. Get a plate here. Get some of this excess cheese off. And you see the cheese kind of forms a shell around it. So now, check that out. Look at that. I get a spatula to do this. And it even keeps its shape. Okay, move this out the way. Very hot. And there you go. Severed hand. Isn't that delicious? Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so next time you're cooking dinner, you know, and you got the Halloween season open, hey, severed hand. So, you know, you can say, who wants a finger? Me, I'm going to eat the little pinky over here because I like pinkies. So, yep, and there's your severed hand. Get a good look at it. This is Ugo Strange saying, have a happy and safe Halloween.